What's going on, guys? Watch us back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day slash evening. Now look, less than 24 hours ago until the Premier League's officially back, and the first game on our screens is our team Chelsea against Newcastle away from home, 12:30 PM UK time on Saturday. Have you guys made your fantasy Premier League changes? I've still got 2 to make, and I'm looking forward to those 2 because I need to retain my league position, first place. I think I've dropped down a few places, but trust me, I'm doing really well. And yeah, good luck to all of you guys, innit? But in this video here, we're going to be discussing about all of the Chelsea news in the last 24 hours. Also summarising Chelsea players during the international break. So guys, if you enjoy my content, you want to help me out, smash that like button, as many likes as possible, as it helps out this channel so much. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure you comment down below on each topic that I do speak about. Now, I definitely do need to do a live stream. I'm not sure if I'll do it tomorrow after the review, because my internet, man, man, you don't know how much I'm frustrated with I switched from Vodafone to and they've let me down so much. So I'll try to do it as soon as I can. No promises though, okay? But I appreciate every single one of you lot. Now, let's get straight into the Chelsea news very, very quickly before the international performances. We know Giroud is most likely going to be leaving Chelsea very soon because of lack of game time. His agent has come out recently and said Lampard's decided to put Abraham ahead of him. It is not frankly fair when you see what Giroud did at the end of last season, which is kind of true as well. But he has the right. It is his choice. If things continue like this, we'll find ourselves like we were in December 2019. And we know how that was. They were pushing out for a move so much. Mourinho contacted Giroud's wife and tried to sort it out, saying that he'll be part of the squad a lot more. And he was. So now we're in a similar situation. We need Lampard to try and introduce him in more games. I understand if he doesn't start, because Timo Werner is our best striker. Tammy Abraham has been doing really, really well. But as a super sub, I feel like Giroud still has a lot to offer for Chelsea when we need a plan B, in my opinion. So hopefully we see a lot more Giroud towards the end of the year. I really hope he stays, but if he doesn't, I totally understand for his Euros chances and stuff like that. And I wish him the very best if it is his last season at Chelsea. Now, players that weren't pictured in training, okay? Very worrying times, because this is why I wanted the press conference to be on Friday, because then it'll clear up all the issues that I'm questioning right now. So the players that weren't pictured, Thiago Silva, as we know, Frank Lampard's confirmed that he will not be travelling to Newcastle and he's at rest. But there was no Giroud, there was no Emerson, there was no Jorginho, there was no Timo Werner, okay? And that's what worrying for me personally. Yesterday's, maybe they're having a day off and they're coming back stronger on Friday before they head out to Newcastle on Saturday. I'm not so sure. So that's why I really wanted the press conference to be on Friday to clarify all these things. But hopefully we'll get some news after this video, after you're watching this video. Or maybe when this video is out, the news has already come out saying they're okay to be travelling to Chelsea. So we'll find out very soon, basically. But right now, they were not pictured in training. So that's what I wanted to say. And Steve Bruce, he's been talking ahead of the game against Chelsea. He says Ryan Fraser won't make for Saturday, aka he nearly joined Chelsea in the January window last season. But Callum Wilson has a chance. Why would I say Callum Hudson-Odoi? Because of Callum, obviously. I'm used to saying that, obviously. But Callum Wilson has a chance to make it back. And when it's Chelsea Football Club, these players suddenly turn to Messi. They come back stronger from injury and they start scoring goals. I don't know why. So hopefully he has a very, very bad game. If there's any risk whatsoever, then he won't play. But he has trained for the last few days and was very comfortable yesterday. He wants to play. Of course he wants to play. So annoying, man, but hopefully he doesn't do any much danger towards Chelsea. We kept clean sheets, our defence is on point, but no Thiago Silva, maybe no Ben Chilwell. I'm a bit worried, man, but hopefully Chelsea deliver well. So let's get into the international duty break. How well did our Chelsea players do in this window? Like, it was just so good to see. Even though we hate international break, these guys done really, really well, and they're going to bring that confidence and push as hard as possible for Chelsea, for the coming games, of course. The morale's going to be really, really high, if you know what I mean. So, Hakim Ziyech, 3 goals, 2 assists, absolutely fantastic. Giroud, 2 goals, I think it's 7 away from the all-time French most goals, of course. Timo Werner, 2 goals. He's been scoring every single game for the last 5 games, club and country, until the last game against Spain, which was a nightmare. But, look, that's for another day. Kovacic, 2 goals. Jorginho, 1 goal. Kante, 1 goal. Mount, 1 goal. What do you see from all those 4 guys that I called out last? They are midfielders. All Chelsea midfielders have been scoring. This is what we need at Chelsea Football Club. We can't rely just on the wingers and the strikers and the attackers. we need our midfield to try to score some goals, even if it's 2 or 3 goals. These goals make a huge difference. We need to see the box-to-box Lampard runs. We need to see them around the box taking shots. We need to see different things around Chelsea, not your sideways and backwards passing. We need to see a lot more shooting. That's what I want to see. More risk taking. I know these guys can shoot, man. So shoot, please. Okay, hopefully. Cannot and Doe, 2 goals, 1 assist for the under-21s. England, of course. Lampard spoke about Mason Mount recently because he doesn't do step-overs and flicks, which maybe isn't as exciting for a modern day fan. That's what he says. Which is kind of true. I totally agree. I think even though he done a nice flick against Belgium, I kind of see he's very hard working. I'm not going to say like he's like a Henderson or anything, but you know what I mean? That engine that he has, he can go on and on and on, Mason Mount. So hopefully he continues, of course. Now, in the Nations League 2020, he's played 4 so far. Started 3, 2 goals, created 4 chances. This guy is doing really, really well for England, and I wish him the very best to continue on his form, and hopefully he doesn't play out of position. Timo Werner in the Nations League 2020 played 6, started 5, 4 goals, 1 assist, 8 chances created. Very, very fantastic for our striker, who's on form. He's on hot form right now. His morale's boosting every single day. The confidence is really high. He knows how hard it is in the Premier League, and he's going to be pushing on from there. So our players have been doing really, really well, and that's so good to see, because we need that to come back for the first game in the Premier League, especially against a team against Newcastle, which is very worrying because Newcastle is like a bogey team. Our record there isn't too well in the last 10-15 years. So hopefully Chelsea manage to get a positive result. If we go, win the game, I think we'll go first place. Hopefully we do. And there are teams bound to drop points around us. So hopefully it's going to be a good weekend for Chelsea fans. We need to get that win and put the pressure on our rivals around us. Also, according to the Times, 15 out of 20 Premier League managers backed the idea of 5 subs in the league 2 days ago. We really need 5 subs, because if we continue to play like this, we're going to get a lot more injuries, a lot more players are going to be tired, and they're going to get injured if they keep playing consistently and travelling left, right, centre to different countries as well. We need to be very careful. It looks like the Premier League, the FA, these guys all want money, okay? There's a lot of money and revenue in this game already. We need to make sure we understand these guys are still human. These are human beings, man. It's not FIFA 21 or PS5. You're playing, games of football and stuff like PES or whatever. These are human beings, man. We need to think about mentally how they are. They train really hard every single day. People just think they just kick a ball out and all that stuff. They have to look after themselves. They have to look out for the body. They're eating well and stuff. Of course, wages play a huge part in this as well. But these guys are human beings, man. That's my reminder for you guys today. It's not going to be a very long video. I'm not going to waste too much of your time. I know your predicted scoreline for the game as well. I'm going for a 2-1 win to Chelsea. The most important thing for me is getting a win. Okay, that's what I need to see Chelsea do. Get a win against Newcastle. If we get a clean sheet, it's a massive bonus. But I wouldn't be surprised personally if we do not get one. That's my opinion there. So guys, if you enjoy my content, smash that like button as it helps on this channel. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and make sure comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I don't even know why I just spun there, but sometimes I just love this light right here. I need to get it trimmed though as well. But yeah, man, look out for the review straight tomorrow after the game, about an hour, within an hour. Peace.